everybody, welcome in. Good afternoon. It is currently 2:48 p.m. where I am located. Everybody, welcome in. Good afternoon. I hope you're having a great. It is currently 2:48 p.m. where I am located. I hope you're having a great and fantastic Friday. Today we are working on our Starry Night by Van Gogh. Today we are working on our Starry Night by Van Gogh. This is a piece that I purchased off of somebody on Etsy. 3 patterns from her, and so far they seem to be great. So hopefully, I've purchased 3 patterns from her. So far they seem to be great. So hopefully, they continue to work out. I am working on a 14 count. And my mission still is to get to the little church. I'm hearing an echo and I'm trying to figure out where it's coming from. Let me see. I'm trying to see if I have multiple windows open, which I do not. Let me try that again. Let's see how it sounds now. I don't know where. I may have another window open and I don't know where. I think I have fixed the issue. Possibly. Yeah, seems like it's fixed. Alright. Alrighty, so I'm currently It is not what is going on. Let me check on my phone because I hear an echo. And I don't know if it's capturing the sound because I hear an echo. And I don't know if it's capturing the sound twice. Oh, I cannot claim to be a professional. Absolutely not. Oh, I cannot claim to be a professional. Absolutely not. I cannot claim to be a professional. Absolutely not. Oh, I cannot claim to be a professional. Absolutely not. Alrighty, I think we're back. I think I'm back. Alrighty, I think we're back. I think I'm back. I did close the I closed everything I needed to. Showing my progress. Did close the but I think that's what was capturing the app that was showing my progress. So we'll see if that. But I think that's what was capturing the sound. Maybe helps it out a little bit. So we'll see if that kind of maybe helps it out a little bit. It's not. What is going on? It's not. What is going on? Okay, how about there? Is that going to work? Did I do it? I think I did it. I think the issue was that my camera was also capturing voice. So it was echoing everything that I said. But we're back. Back in business, I believe. Let me see if I can get the counter backup or the pattern keeper app. My microphone sounds a little bit off, and I don't know why. That'll have to do for now, I guess. Alright, let me see if I can get that back up. Technology is so fun. It's like the best thing ever. I love it so much. Alright. Is it going to work? If y'all see something funny on my screen, just don't worry about it. Alrighty. Okay, so yes, I am doing a little bit of an earlier stream today. I might be back a little bit later anyway. My voice is still a little bit off. Coughing and
mucus is still not
gone,
and I don't like
it. But oh my goodness.
What is happening?
Alright, I closed everything out again. Now it's still echoing. Why is it echoing?
Right now, let me try to do that again.
Let me try to do that again. Alright, let's try again. Is this gonna work? Hello? Seems like it is. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. You guys won't get the the stitches today. That's okay. I'm just gonna continue going. So I am working on this Starry Night. Whoops, sorry. And I am working on this area. If you guys look in the middle center or center bottom, you guys can see a little bit of that church that I want to get to. So that's what we're going to be working on, just so you guys can see. Let's move this back up over here. You guys can see the the pattern keeper over there that way. But we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep keeping on. Keep on keeping on. As I was saying, yes, I am doing a little bit of an earlier stream. I might do a double stream today. I have been doing a lot of nothing this past week. Just catching up on sleep. Catching up on house chores. Not really. I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. And it's fun, but on a brighter note, we do have the World Cup starting. If any of you are sports fans. But if you guys are here watching, say thank you. I mean, thank you. Say hello. Pop in with an emoji. Anything, honestly. I am at 51 subscribers. That makes me very happy. So, thank you very much. I never thought that I would get here. But yeah, 51. I don't know exactly when these past 2 days, but the color I am currently using is 647. The next color I'm going to jump into is our beloved 310. A lot of 310 stitches that I need to fill in so I can continue moving up towards the next section. All this area down here is pretty much 310. So it's got to get done. But it'll help because it'll help me get rid of all these smaller ends that I need to get rid of. Yes, I am doing it on a 14 count. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 14 count, 2 strand. I have been working with my paper patterns. I had skipped a day and I was updating yesterday, and I'll show you guys the updates in just a bit if you guys are interested in looking at them. I mean, I'm going to show it anyway, so. I'm debating. I think I am going to, once I finish this color, I'll take a quick pause with this color and then just move on to the next area. I purchased a few clamps it's not a full complete stand, but there's a few clamps that I ordered that should help me with holding my frame. So hopefully, you know, that helps me with starting to use both of my hands. I think if I do a later stream today, I am going to work on the moon one. I will warn you guys all, it is a lot of the same color. But if y'all are interested, I will definitely show you guys what that looks like. I want to see if I'm able to, not that I closed everything else out. Let me see if I can pop this the pattern keeper app one more time. I think I can get 2 more stitches out of this. This piece of thread is very tiny. I will not be able to. I might be able to get 1. Let me not lose it here. I'm very stingy with my thread. I will get as many as I can. As many stitches as I can before I have to switch it out. Alright, I'll do this half one and then I'll just park. Well, not park, but I'll end my thread somewhere up here. There you go. And then that way that'll get lost in a little bit. Sorry for all the clanking. I'm trying to hold my frame. Right. Give me a quick second. Alrighty, I am back. I just had to blow my nose. I am trying to figure out how to get the app back up, but it's looking kind of funky. And I just finished my coffee. So, alright, we're gonna move on to 310. I'm gonna see how much of 310 we're going to get done. Again, I have my floss cards here, just pulling out one strand for now. Usually when the whole 6 come out, I will put it on this side. So that's what these are for. Okay. All right, let's go. So As I told you guys, have been working on my paper patterns, and they look pretty cool. One of them is the Starry Night, but it's a smaller version, and I hope to finish it sooner. Alrighty, so black. Excuse me. Oh. Alright, let's see if this wants to cooperate. It does not want to cooperate. I'm still trying to figure this out. Sorry. Well, I'm trying to get the app to show. Somehow, it doesn't want to. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's doing that. All you have to do is be nice. Just gotta be nice. Doesn't want to be nice. Oh, there. Is that it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? I'm gonna leave it for a little bit to see if it works out. But as you guys can see, we have a lot. Whoa, very psychedelic. Yeah, no. You know what? You know what? If you don't want to, then you don't want to. That is okay. That is A-okay. Cool. All right. Anyway, so all this area pretty much is the color 310 or black. So I'm debating if I should start down on this side and then move up, or if I should start filling in that area first. I think I'm going to start filling in that area first. I have a lot of black going on around here. Alright, we're going to do this section here. This should be fun. I am gonna do Danish stitch all down because all of it is black. Alright, just making sure you guys are able to see that there. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go as fast as we can. I say I like Danish because it's so easy to just go. I like when it's one solid color. Hello, those of you that are clicking in, welcome. If you would like to stay. If not, definitely take a look around on the channel. We have a lot of a lot of very fun other projects. I should be working on something else that I have to complete very soon, but you know, sometimes it's not as fun. I have to finish the bunny that I was telling you guys about last time. It's almost done. I did the body, I did the ears. I'm just working on the limbs currently, and then I have to make its little dress. And it should be done. I told the person that asked for it, or that ordered it, that it was going to be ready next week. So should be ready and done by next week. These binder clips are getting on my nerves. The sound of them. Where do we have it? Oh, it is literally all. Oh, so yeah, I said I told you guys that I had ordered some like clamps slash things to hold my hoops or my frames. They should be getting here. I didn't realize that I had clicked less trips. Should have been here tomorrow, Saturday, but apparently I clicked the environment friendly, and I won't be getting them till Monday. Which is a bummer, but it's fine. Should be fine. My birthday is in 2 months. Well, a little bit less than 2 months, and I already have a list of things that I want my parents and my family to buy me. Amongst them is a collection of flosses. So, we shall see. We shall see. I think I behaved. Hopefully, I can get them. Amongst them are some needle minders. Been wanting those for a while. One in specific, one in particular, which is the Starry Night. But all right, we're on a roll now. We're just gonna go. We have established a good rhythm. I have another little crochet pattern that I have to complete. Also for next week. It's not hard. I've done it before. It takes not that long of a time. So I'll definitely be working on that this weekend as well. You guys have any projects going on? What are you guys working on? Any weekend plans? Anything interesting? I think I need more coffee. You always need more coffee. Definitely. Oops, sorry. I'm gonna have a counter of how many times I smack either the camera or the microphone as I am streaming. Should be a thing. Welcome in, those of you that are stopping by. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys are cross stitchers as well, let me know what you're working on. I'll give you guys a quick update of the other projects that I've been working on as well. Just got a little knot in the back of my project. Give me a quick segundo so I can get this. This is one of the projects that I don't like how the back looks. Usually they're pretty decent. This one's kind of messy. So I'm not gonna flip it over so you guys can see it. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed. I don't know, like I had mentioned before, a lot of my projects that I work on have a lot of like block stitching, a lot of blocks of the same color. So the back seems kind of neat because I do Danish for the most part. Danish stitching, which is complete one leg all the way across and then come back to finish the stitch. But a lot of the backs look very neat because of that. I do have the occasional pattern or project like this one where they're not as neat. Let me just quickly mark off stitches that I completed, and I forget. Alright, this one we should be able to get rid of very soon. Hello, welcome in. You guys enjoy. My name is Chivis. I am a crafter all around. I love doing everything. Pretty much started this channel for not cross stitching. I keep saying cross stitching. Crochet. I learned how to crochet. I'm self-taught on pretty much all of the crafts that I do. I enjoy learning. I think that's overall the summary of my crafting journey. I love learning, so I usually try to just dive into everything. Yes, I go and buy out all the materials that I need. I have a few projects or a few crafts that I've bought materials for but have not started learning on them. So, you know, just keep myself busy. I started cross-stitching in January. I started my channel back in December during Vlogmas. So, fairly new to cross-stitch, but I will take any tips, tricks, advice that people know. I was a monogamous stitcher, meaning I only had one project. And now I have over 8, I think. I don't know. Some of them I don't count them as multiple. If it's part of a group, I will count it as like one. Like the paper pattern ones. I know there's technically 2 of them, but so for this one, I'm going to switch it up a little bit just to be able to grab that. from the back. There we go. Continue there. If you're feeling brave enough, wave with a little emoji. You're more than welcome to chat. Hello, Lori. How was work? Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Allergies? You know what? I don't know if I have allergies. I don't know what this is. If I'm sick, I don't know. But my nose and my sinuses have been acting up for a while now. And about last week, 2 weeks ago, it's been about a week now, where my throat was hurting, I couldn't breathe. Well, I had a lot of congestion. So, it's the camera again, sorry. And right now, I still have congestion. I still have not a huge cough, a little bit of a cough, and I don't appreciate it. I've been able to sleep better at night now. The first few days I was having a lot of trouble because I couldn't breathe. But yeah, it's like the constant sneezing and having to blow my nose and TMI, sorry, but oh, sorry. Apologies. Thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I tend to pull my work down. But we're just stitching with the fantastic 310. 310 is my buddy. If I had to pick a favorite floss, it would be that one. Just kidding. No, it's not. I think my favorite floss is 820 or 995. You know what? Most of the blues. Most of the blues are my favorites. Yeah, thank you, Laurie. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I usually am keeping an eye on those things, but I kind of got in the zone. Do y'all have a favorite color floss? Village Canal. I'm gonna take a look at that, Laura, and see what that looks like. I like this one because I know that once I finish all this black, for the most part, a lot of this is going to be filled in. I just know that it's a lot of black. Which again, advantages, disadvantages. I go pretty fast. I go pretty fast when it's a single color, so. But then it starts to get boring. I might do one more strand of black. I'm almost done with this one. Might do one more and then switch to a different color. Medium to dark grays. Nice, yes. Like the deep, rich colors I found. I'm not a big fan of pink, but I found a very nice pink the other day that I was sorting through some flosses. I made the mistake, or maybe not mistake, of ordering a set of flosses, but they were polyester instead of the cotton ones, which honestly, can't really tell much of a difference. The only difference that I did notice was that the polyester colors seem to be a little bit more vibrant. But feel wise and like thickness and all that seems pretty normal. Variegated flosses of all colors. Oh yeah. I remember ever since I was younger, and even now, like I'll walk down the craft aisle where all the flosses are, the embroidery stuff, and I just want to buy the pack. Even though I already have so many, I just want to go and buy a whole pack of like 36 flosses for no particular reason, just because they're pretty. But yeah, I do have a set of variegated as well. They are very nice. I actually used a while back the variegated to make this when I was still in my just crochet era. I made this one with the variegated floss. I know it's very tiny. It was a pain in the butt to make. I recently, I'm going to plug in a video, but if recently made one that was a lot bigger. It was a weighted one. About two or three videos back, if you guys want to go through the crochet playlist. It's been my favorite so far. It's huge. But thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh man, lost it. We lost the thread. I was about to finish it off. Let me see if I can. Just to hide it, or to lock it in. Ha, did it. Did it. I just want to finish this stitch off right here. Perfect. There, and then I'm just gonna stick it through. Right there. Perfect. All right, let's do one more of black. Doesn't even seem like I advanced that much with that black one. But we'll do one more black and then we'll switch colors and continue to move up here. Again, my goal is to get to that little cross. Sorry, that little church. A little white church that's center. Bottom center. Right? One more stitch until... There's some days where I don't want to deal with it and I'm like, you know what? That's enough. I'm just going to cut it off. But most of the time... This is a 14 count. Most of my projects are on 14 count. There are two, as of right now, 3 projects. 2 of them on 22 count, which is the Pretty as a Picture and the Gazing Galaxy. Those both are on 22 count. And then the Sunflower one that I'm also working on by Van Gogh is on 18 count. And I did have fabric left over, so I'm very excited because I have a little bit more to work on, like 2 other projects. But these are the paper pattern ones that I've been working on. These are also 14 count. They're very tiny. They're 4-inch. Well, these are 4-inch hoops, but this is where I currently am. Yes, it's another Starry night. But these are the 2 paper ones. I believe we were on day 5 yesterday. If you guys follow Yogi. So hopefully, I don't think I'm going to finish in 5 days, but this one is about about a fourth. The rest of it here, and then just going up. But I really like how these are both with a polyester floss, and I really like how these colors pop right here. But yeah, this is my progress on paper patterns. Now let's continue with I'm excited for Monday so I can get my clamps in, or my frame holders. That way I won't have to be struggling with holding or one hand stitching. Kind of used to it though. With the other embroidery projects that I've been working on, I usually hold the frame in one hand and stitch in the other. I have my 6-inch frames for those. I think I have a 6 and a 5-inch, something like that. Yes, for the most part, I think this is the second pack of polyester, and I honestly it was a mistake. Like it was a happy accident, I guess, because I hadn't realized that they were polyester. Usually I use DMC. I recently bought flosses off of Painted Fairy, I believe it's called. It's very similar to DMC. I like it, but the other polyester pack that I have, I was using it for my other embroidery projects. Which again, I haven't noticed the difference much, but I like it. I like the vibrance of the color. I did compare them to the DMC ones that I have, or the Painted Fairy ones that I have. And again, the color is a little bit different, just a tad bit. I think, I don't know, I would notice it, but yeah. But yeah. I needed a smaller project so I can have some sense of completion, because I've now accepted and realized that these projects are going to take a very long time. I'm not even at 1% with this one. So, it's going to be a while. Just got to sit in the discomfort. Just highlighting my stitches. And then my problem is that I want to start more. I just started the Pretty as a Picture one 2 days ago, 3 days ago, Tuesday, I believe. Monday, something like that. I don't even know what day it was. Tuesday, because that's when I received my fabric. Caught it. A little knot in the back. Where is my other needle? Whoops, sorry again. I mean, now that I look at it, my back doesn't look that horrible, but I'm ashamed. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. Thank you for coming in, Lori. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the weekend. Alright, now I am going to cut this thread here. Just pull this one out in said manner. We can just go and snip. We're all done with that one. Perfect. Thank you, Michelle. Well, first reason is I love the moon. Anything moon related, I am obsessed. And I tend to go through phases of crafting. Cross stitch. Well, before cross stitch, it was knitting, photography. I do decorated cookies, crochet, designing, just anything in general. So 8 phases of the moon, or 8 moon phases, is just, you know, all the phases that I go through as I work on crafting. Now that I added cross stitch, it's another one. I've done all the epoxy stuff. I've done wood carving. When I was in school, I did ceramics. So it's pretty much just that, the phases that I go through as I craft. I need to work on making an actual logo. No problem. Thank you for asking. I do need to go through and make an actual logo. I had a logo for myself, like a personal logo when I got out of school. Still use it a little bit, but I want to make another one to kind of combine everything. And again, how many times is that? I need to count. I need to count how many smacks. Smacks to the camera. But yeah, if you have time and if you're interested, feel free to look around in the channel. I have a playlist for most of the crafts that I've done, and I upload videos once a week. Usually try to do it on Mondays. Sometimes it spills over to Tuesday, but yeah, just on projects that I've been working on. 1,000 black stitches. I can't complain, honestly. I have my moon project that has 70,000 plus green stitches. I'm glad that everything is running smooth today. Well, last stream it wasn't smooth as well. We had one day, it was actually last Friday, that the connection was just not cooperating at all. We had to cut the stream short, but it's working today. Supposedly getting a new modem from my internet provider. It was on the page and got it, so it's supposed to be coming in today. We shall see how that works. And again. Do you have any weekend plans, Michelle? Aside from fighting allergies? And another row done. Perfect. That puts us at 126 stitches so far. Yay. Don't think I'm going to finish this row with the black, but we shall see how far I can get with this one, and then we'll switch. Got. I need to finish working on my quilt. I started it a few months ago, I believe. I need to get on it because I want to start another one, which is more of a Christmas one, but yeah, gotta get on that, put that on my list of things to complete. We're gonna cut this one a little bit shorter. Oh, it's about the same length. Alright, so now, should I continue with black? Or should I continue with a different color? That is the question. How many? I think I'm going to go with this one. The issue with this one is that most of the colors are very similar. The next one is 413, which is also a gray, well, a dark gray. I want to shift into getting to this page. Well, finish this page. This is the outline of the page for the pattern. So alright, I'm gonna do that one, and then that'll move me up to this area over here. So let's grab 413, which we have here. And again. I need to stop eventually. I should cross stitch while reading a book. I think that would be something very innovative. I don't know how much reading I would get done. Or stitching. Alright, 413. Starts on down here. Hello, those of you coming in. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Chivis. I do pretty much anything and everything. Alright, so now I am a little bit at a standstill because I don't know what I'm going to do with this thread. Well, I can go up. Let's continue going up. Don't have much of a thread, but should be fine. I usually don't have a rhyme or reason for my stitching. I just stitch. I don't follow any 1, 2, 3. Any methods per se. I kind of just do my own thing. If you like chaos and figuring out of a lot of things, then you're in the right place. If you like order, then you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. There we go. A little can underneath my fabric that kind of serves to hold the top of my frame. Realize that I make a lot of unnecessary pauses when I talk. I will work on that. Definitely work on that. Okay, I think we can get one more stitch. One more stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And this should be the last stitch because we are running out of thread. We have stuck our thread. I should follow some sort of method, but the chaos in me tells me not to. So we're just gonna park it up here. Ta-da! That is what all these little tails are. As we move up, eventually we'll get them trapped with everything else, and that'll kind of hold as a, or serve as a holder. Alrighty, so we've done those. What other one? We still have a lot of more black to do, but I'm trying to fill in these little stitches down here. arrows. Let's do arrows. How many of those do we have? That is 927. I don't have many of those down here. I have 2 here, and then 3 over here, 1 here, 1 here. What about this one? What about this one? Okay, that one will help me move up. Let's do that one instead. So we're going to do 3750. 3750, that is a dark blue-ish, bluish, greenish here. And it seems like I already have a thread that see, how can I, oh, here we are. It's like a dark teal, I believe. That is what we're going to do. Don't know how long I'll be streaming for. Hopefully we get a good bunch in. Let's aim for 300 stitches. I think at 300 I will pause, and then I might come back later this evening for another stream. Alright, we're going to do this one. Let's start here. Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh, I did tell you guys. We are at 51 subscribers. I'm very happy. I know it does not seem like a lot for a lot of people because they have thousands and thousands. But 51 is a good number. Honestly, I never thought I would get that many. So if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribed. Follow along. It's a fun place to be. I have started live streaming. Remember that I do upload a video every week. Once a week. I'm debating. I really want to move around to this area, but no, I'm gonna stick to what we're doing. I'm gonna stick to these squares because I want to move to the left, but I keep working on the right side. That does not make sense. So we're gonna stick to this side. Eventually those will get trapped once I work more on this side, but it's gonna be a while for that. Could have already done it, but no, we're sticking. You know what? What I can't do, you know what? I'm gonna break my own rules because they're my rules. I am gonna move on to the side that I said that I wasn't going to. And this will help me move up to the next area anyway, once Whoops, once I get these completed. There. Just here, just here. And there's more on this side, but we're not doing those. So on the right side, a lot of it is black. I could technically work on that black area. I still haven't found a Christmas piece. I need to find a Christmas piece. I'm very picky because I don't want anything like traditional red and green. I don't like red. Well, I don't like green, and I don't like red. So. I saw a cute one. I think anything like toy shop related would be cute. I'm gonna look into that. Toy shop or shelf or like street, where it's like a Christmassy street scene. I think that would be cute. I need to look around to see what I find. Alright, give me a quick second. I need to blow my nose again. Alrighty, I am back. Let's continue. Alright, see? Told you how it would help us get up to where we need it to be. Now we're going to transition to working on, come on now. A little knot, little knot, little knot. There we go. I don't know how that little knot ended up there, but we're going to leave it. Perfect. That. We have... There we go. Now, I've chopped that little thread, so we're going to chop it off. Right there. Perfect. Get rid of that tail. Didn't take as long as I thought, but we're going to continue. There. And that way now it's going to help us lead our way up this way, up and around. Ow, I just stabbed my finger with my needle. Fun. That way. There's more up here, but I'm debating if I should move to the left. Yeah, I'll move to the left. Let's move over to the left. Here. I love the progress we're doing on this. It's looking a little bit more filled out. I know, again, I know that a lot of it is still with that 310 that we have to work on. In a bit, I'll probably go back. After this one, I'll probably go back to doing 310 just to have a little bit more coverage. We are making progress up to where I remember we want to get to that little church that we have. That is like somewhere around here, I think. I think this is like the part of the front of the church. It kind of starts to look that way. And then I think a few squares up here have the church. But we'll get to it eventually. I think we're on the right path. I think I want to fill this out first before I move up though, so. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Welcome again, those of you that are coming in, those of you that are new to my channel. My name is Chivis. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy what you see. If you are interested in anything else craft related, definitely go ahead and take a look at the channel. I have quite a bit of everything going around. We always enjoy new people. Right, let me mark these stitches before I forget. Man, can I get one more stitch out of this floss? I need to get one more stitch out of this floss. Yes, definitely. Ooh. Alright, now we're just going to this way. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go back to 310. We've filled out these areas pretty well. I still have a lot of these stitches down here are like one-offs or ninja stitches, but I'm gonna go back to 310 to fill out this remaining area here, and then start to move over to this side. A lot of this side over here is black. Before I do that, I think I'm gonna do, which stitch is it? It is color number where is there? It is 520. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and leave it here for right now. I might be back in a few hours. It is 4:40 my time. I need to go make some dinner, finish up some stuff. I'll probably be back around 7 o'clock my time. I'll set the schedule up for the later stream. If you're interested, definitely come and take a look. If you catch this stream later, then thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.